हेलो डियर स्टूडेंट्स एंड वेलकम बैक टू इंग्लिश विद प्रोफेसर तबस्सुम। आज की हमारी वीडियो में आई एम गोइंग टू डिस्कस द पैसेज आंसर्स फॉर द शॉर्ट स्टोरी अ डॉक्टर्स वर्ड written by R.K. Narayan. Read the following passage and answer the questions in a word or a sentence each. When the doctor resumed his seat, the patient asked in the faintest whisper possible, "Is that someone crying?" The doctor advised, "Don't exert yourself. You mustn't talk." He felt the pulse. It was already agitated by the exertion. The patient asked, "Am I going?" "Don't hide it from me." The doctor made a deprecating noise and sat back in his chair. He had never faced a situation like this. It was not in his nature to whitewash. People attached great value to his word because of that. He stole a look at the other. The patient motioned a finger to draw him nearer and whispered, "I must know how long I am going to last. I must sign the will. It is all ready. Ask my wife for the dispatch box. You must sign as a witness." Question number one. Who was crying? Gopal's wife was crying. What was the advice to Gopal? Gopal was advised not to talk and exert himself. Why was Gopal's pulse agitated? Gopal's pulse was agitated because he heard someone crying. "Am I going?" said Gopal. What did he mean by this? Gopal meant to ask if he was going to die. What was not there in the nature of the doctor? To present the nice and whitewashed words was not in the nature of the doctor. "I am going to last." Write the part of speech of the word last. Adjective. It is an adjective. Write the synonym from the passage of the word hide. Synonym means meaning, so it is whitewash. Hide means whitewash. Write the idiom used in the passage to mean to see somebody quickly so nobody sees that. He stole a look at the other. So, this is the idiom used in the passage. Passage 2. Next morning, he was back at Lawley Extension at 10. From his car, he made a dash for the sick bed. The patient was awake and looked very well. The assistant reported satisfactory pulse. The doctor put his tube at his heart, listened for a while, and told the sick man's wife, "Don't look so unhappy, lady. Your husband will live to be 90." When they were going back to the hospital, the assistant sitting beside him in the car asked, "Is he going to live, sir?" "I will bet on it he will live to be 90. He has turned the corner. How he has survived this attack will be a puzzle to me all my life," replied the doctor. Question number 1. How was the patient when the doctor visited him the following morning? The patient was awake and looked very well. What did the assistant reported? The assistant reported about the satisfactory pulse. What did the doctor say to Gopal's wife? The doctor said to Gopal's wife not to be unhappy as her husband was going to live for 90 years. What would the doctor bet on? The doctor would bet on Gopal to live to be 90. What would be a puzzle to the doctor all his life? How the patient survived from the attack would be a puzzle to the doctor all his life. Write the idiom used in the passage to mean passed a very important point in an illness and began to improve. The idiom is he has turned the corners. Find out the word used in the passage to mean an act of going somewhere quickly. Somewhere quickly is dash. The patient was awake. Here, the word patient is a noun and it means a sick person. Use the word patient in your own sentence as an adjective. So, I had to be patient during the tough times. So, in this way, we have used the word patient as an adjective.